Welcome back. So this session is basically a group discussion to identify the project that we'll be doing as a part of this course. So you may pick up any project in any business area, right? So it can be from entertainment to the consumer durable, consumer electronic product design, or it can be any experience design project, right? Or it can be in the FMCG sector. So it can be any sector, right? But what is important for us is to understand that we are doing this project to create an opportunity to use the tools that we are going to learn in this course. So you need to very clearly understand that what is the product part of it, what is the service part of it, and what is the system part of it. Like in the previous discussion, Tom talked about that pure product and pure service and a mix of product and service, right? So please do not end up taking salt as a product. So from the last example, there is a pure product, right? So you pick up first of all you decide on the sector. So and the kind of PSS mix that you would like to take, right? It is going to be a group project. 5 members, Akanksha, per group? 5 members. Have you done the group so far? No. Okay. Akanksha will quickly make the groups, right? Huh? So yeah. So she'll announce the names. Can be done, Akanksha? Right now. Huh? Maybe you take 2-3 minutes so that I discuss with them. So Akanksha will make the group. So per group, ideal population is 5. So the groups needs to understand that you need to take such project where you create an opportunity to use the methods that you are going to discuss. If you look into the schedule, you find the methods that you are going to discuss is the quality function deployment, right? Customer activity cycle, right? Failure mode and effect analysis, etc. So the outcome of the project is not important. What is the final design that you or what is the business offering that you ideate through this project is not very important, but what is more important for you is the journey, right? So how effectively you could use those methods, right? So focus is more on the process and using the methods rather than the final outcome of the product or service or system or the mixture of PSS in this case that you evolve as a part of this exercise. So that is secondary, right? Akanksha, I would like to request you to please tell the names, right? So when Akanksha tells the name, so please raise your hand and you identify your group members, right? And maybe we'll take a 5 minutes pause, then you make your sitting arrangements according to that, and the discussion starts, right? Initially 10 minutes you discuss, right? Then I'll again come to you, right? So that way. And by this evening, in the WhatsApp group, you need to post. So each of the group, they need to identify one focal point. So maybe the group leader. So that group leader needs to report, right? So and tell us about the progress, right? So by this evening, Akanksha, we are expecting that all the groups, they will be able to finalize on their topic, right? And I'm there to help you out to identify the topic. I'm sure you are going to have 2, 3 or more different options of the project, and then I'll come to you, and then with the help of the discussion with you. Finally, we'll decide on the kind of project that we'd like to do. Yeah. So Akanksha will now announce the names. Yeah.
Okay, two groups are gonna have 6 members. Okay, the first group is Achint, Amrut Prakash, Antara Bhattacharya ji, Arvind Malvya,
No, keep on raising your hand. Yeah.
Arya K.
Huh. Fine. So you just see your group members. So this is group 1, right? Group 1.
Group 1.
Yeah.
Group 2, Baishali, Bhuvan Mahato, B. Pradeep Barua, Shorovelu Ringa, and Dipankar Kashyap Kalita. Okay.
Great. So you know the group members now? Who are the, just see your group members.
Okay, so third group is going to be Durga Prasad, Harsh, Ishika, Kankan, Jyoti, Kaustubh. Okay, so fourth group is going to be Mansi Agarwal, Mayank Chaurasia,
Raise your hand. Keep
Mohit,
raising.
and Namrata.
Yes, Mansi, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay, so fifth group is going to be Om Prakash, Pinake, Prajakta, Prakash Kumar, and Rishabh Siddharth.
This is which group number?
Fifth.
Fifth.
Okay, and sixth group is going to be Rohit R. Shetty, Sandeep, Shiksha Singh, and Saurav Das and Swagat Kugoi. Okay. So we have Yuvashri left. I think only Yuvashri is left.
Okay.
So Riddham and Yuvashri are left. So you guys can join any of the group you like.
I need to know which
Okay,
group.
Yuvashri you can go with. Yeah, you can go with the last group and you can go with the first group.
Done? Yeah. So now we are putting you in an uncomfortable situation, right? So in our normal classes, I give the opportunity to all my kids to choose their group members, right? So now I am putting you in an uncomfortable situation that you are now supposed to work with maybe team members whom you do not know, right? So yeah, because whenever you are talking about design, you are talking about you are the chances, and then you need to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, right? So your uncomfortable situation starts, right? So now you please rearrange your sitting positions and take 10 minutes, precisely 10 minutes to discuss, to just have the initial idea, right? So the first you decide on the group leader, start discussions, right? 10 minutes for initial round of discussions. Once they settle down, then we'll re-announce the group names, right? From group 1 itself, right? Please settle down as soon as possible.
I'm re-announcing the group name, guys. First group, Achint, Amrut, Antara Bhattacharya ji, Arvind, and Arya.
Group 2.
Group 2, Baishali, Bhuvan Mahato, P. Pradeep Barua, Chorovelu Ringa, and Dipankar Kashyap. You guys are 5? Okay. Then Durga Prasad, group 3rd, Harsh, Ishika Chakrabarti, Kankan Jyoti, and Kaushik. Okay. Fourth group, Mansi Agarwal, Mayank, Mohit, and Namrata. Okay. Fifth group, Om Prakash, Pinake, Prajakta, Prakash Kumar, Rishabh Siddharth, and Rhythm. And the sixth group is Rohit R. Shetty, Sandeep, Siksha Singh, Saurav Das, Swagat Gogoi, and Yuvashri.
Okay, so your discussion starts. So the point to be discussed is that which industry or which sector that you are going to consider for your project. Can you very clearly identify the product, service, and the system part of it, and whether that particular project creates an opportunity to use different tools and methods. Tools and methods are not being discussed yet. Just have some assumption that okay, maybe you can use some structural tools and methods to analyze that kind of a situation, right? So the discussion starts. 10 minutes for the initial round of discussion among you. Okay, so time up. Time up. Don't discuss now. I'll go to each and every group, and then I would like to hear from the group members regarding the point of discussion that has taken place. Right? Please keep an open mind for time being. Do not try to force your idea to your members. Just give your opinion that okay. As a group, you had these 2-3 options, or right. So maybe by the late evening you decide, and then you update in the WhatsApp group, right? So because in the WhatsApp group you already have the contacts, right? So you can discuss among you, and then by evening you update. By maybe just before the dinner you update it, right? So now the point of discussion. I'm going to group 3 first, right? So it's group 3. Yeah. So yeah. So please let us know your point of discussions. Yeah. And one prerequisite is that the product, service, and system components should be distinctly visible. Whatever you are talking, product, service, and system components of that particular scenario should be distinctly visible. Yeah. Group 3.
Hello. Option 1, we have considered food industries.
Please cooperate. The group is speaking. Yeah.
We have considered food industries like KFCs and Domino's, like they have all these food items, and they also consider their services as a part of it.
Okay. So Swiggy or Zomato kind.
Swiggy and Zomato, they are fully service based, but KFC and Domino's, they have their
KFC and Domino's, right? So so as a group, could you see the product component of it and the service component of it?
Yeah.
Right. So as a group, you are confident that you will be able to identify the different consumer behavior and different factors, so different attributes of product and different attributes of service related to maybe the kind of industry that you are talking about.
Yeah.
Think about it. I'm not asking you to right now tell, right, because those things will come. So when you say this is my product, what are the attributes that define the product, right? If it's a service, what are the attributes that define that this is my service, right? Yeah. Any other idea?
We have 5 options actually.
Okay. So the consensus was more or less coming towards the option that you have right now stated. What are the other options?
Option 2, we have as a interior design services like Live Space and Homelane.
Okay.
They have their own products and design consultancy services.
Yeah.
And they also manufacture all these interior products for this designing as a part of it.
Okay. Okay. So look, So, what might happen to many of you that okay, you could identify the product component with the service component, but where is the system coming into that, right? So, as we discussed in the sessions, that the system is something that is going to connect the product and the service component. So, system is the layer that is going to basically connect the product and the service component. Think over it, right? Fantastic. So, just quickly tell us.
Third option, accessories, in that Lenscart as a part of it, they have their products and their online platform for choosing all these wearables, lenses and everything.
Right.
And as a option 4, we have home appliances like AquaGuard and their AMC and maintenance charge.
Okay.
Or they have this urban company and Drink Prime. They provide this AquaGuard and other services. And in option 5, e-commerce like Amazon and Myntra and other.
Amazon and Myntra, etc. Okay. So, as a group you discuss about it, and then by the late evening you decide on this, and then also think about the product, service and the system component of the topic that you are selecting. Fantastic. So, when I discuss with one specific group, so it's a learning for all the groups, right? So, the comments and the discussion that is happening, that's a learning for all, right? So, please do not consider okay, it's a learning point for only for that specific group, right? Maybe you can relate the kind of discussion that is happening with that specific group with your kind of discussion that is happening within your group, right? So, group 3 is done. So, I will now move to group 4. Group 4. Group 4. Who is group 4? You are group 4? Yeah. You are discussing. Yeah.
So, sir, we have 6 different sectors, and within that one sector, we have also finance, and within finance, we have 2 different services. So, first one is the airline, where we are talking about that most of the aircraft are landed from the third party and then put on a lease, and the operator will run the service. So, like what is this? Indigo, yeah. So Indigo has their fleet. They rent it from Delta Airlines and then run it as a service. So that is there. So second is finance. So finance in UPI digital payments. One is that, and second is accounting in finance. So within accounting finance, we are specifically talking about RTI. So how people can like track their entire expenses and see how to file RTI without the help of CA. Third is the beauty industry, where we are talking about Sugar Cosmetic. They have online presence and offline presence. Initially they started with online only, and then later expanded to offline services to trial and for a trial purposes. Still their major cap is only online. Another sector is service, where we are talking about Urban Clap. They have an online presence, and you can book their services online, and then they will provide you with a home service for anything, for beauty related. You can clean, like cleaning and everything. Another one is access to common centers. So,
Common centers for common service centers.
So they are like in tier 3 and tier 4, where the population is less educated and they don't have access to digital infrastructure, but a lot of the things are online. So
common service centers for different e-governance initiatives.
Yeah. So they will have access to those through one common point of contact. So anything can be done, whatever they want to do digitally, they can access those center and then do it. So so it is a connect between the 2 services. And the last one is EdTech, where we are talking about course and access to material for study and connecting with the mentors.
Okay. So now, so once you have discussed about these several sectors, no? So please see again the product, service, and the system component of it, and decide on a particular topic in the area that creates more opportunity to use the tools and the techniques that you discuss. Yeah. But however, you do not know the tools and the techniques, but at least you need to have, okay, if I take this kind of a project, it is at least I can identify different variables and attributes of product, service and systems. I can at least disintegrate, right. So, I can at least decompose the product components and the service components, right. Yeah, that way. Group 5. Yeah.
So, sir, we were thinking about electric vehicles, EV, and like the product being the vehicles, service, scooters or four wheelers, and services, repair, energy stations, charging stations, and all.
Okay. So, yeah, so that is one. So,
other could be, sir, consumer electronics, FMCD.
FMCG. Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
So FMCD, it stands for fast moving
Consumer goods.
durables.
Yeah.
Yes, like TV,
Okay.
fridge, refrigerator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you can you can very distinctly see the product, service and the system component in FMCG.
Yes.
Okay.
FMCD.
FMCD.
Yes. Consumer durables.
Oh, consumer durables. Oh, okay. Okay. FMCD. Okay. Oh, there it's there. Any other?
Laptop services.
Okay. So that comes under consumer electronics. Okay. So maybe you need to do further detailing of it, right? And by this evening you let us know, right? Along with the description of the components of the product, service and system. Group 1.
So first is industry. The products are the machines used in industries. The service related.
What kind of industry?
Manufacturing industry.
Manufacturing
like
industry.
extrusion plant.
Okay. Okay.
And the system is maintenance records and the preventive maintenance records, etc.
Oh.
Second are the product is purifier, water purifier. Maintenance is the services related to that. And third is the university and consisting EdTech. Mentorship is an product. Services system is not defined.
Good. So these are the three basic areas there. Anyone? Yeah.
Another idea was the food industry. So I was thinking of the packaging related products and services. I mean products and the services being something to do with how packages can be, how it can be optimized basically, packaging.
Okay. Right. So, yeah. So, when he talks about the manufacturing industry, no? So, now you see the limitation of this particular exercise till this Friday is that we will not have access to primary data, like you won't have an opportunity to go to a manufacturing factory to study, right. So, we will largely depend on the secondary data. So, Akanksha has already will send you the Wi-Fi details. So, whoever is from campus, they don't have any problem. The people who are from outside, you already have the access to the IITZ Connect. So, you will have access to our resources. So, you can, so the data that you need to rely on is the secondary data. You don't have much opportunity to actually go for the primary data collection. So, yeah, so certain things may be hypothetical. We need to also assume a lot of things, right. We need to assume lot of things. We need to rely on the secondary data available, and that way we need to go ahead, right. So, I think that that's okay with you. So, which will again create a limitation to your final solution, but the point here is that we are not talking about the quality of the final solution. We are basically talking about our efficiency to use those tools and methods, right. Yeah, great. Group 2.
We had few ideas. The first one was we were thinking of household appliances or maybe home appliances. We were thinking like people want clean clothes, but they may not have a washing machine. So maybe the product may be a washing machine and the service may be providing clean clothes, maybe by arranging something like a common washing machine for a particular area or so. We thought that like laundry habits of people or the maybe people might like self-service or the and maintenance, all these things have potential for both maybe they have potential for intervention in coming up with new products and services. So we were thinking of this system, number one. Number two, we were thinking of healthcare uh, product. So she was working on a shoe making for prenatal women.
Oh.
So the foot size changes when during this stage. So there are possibilities of both service and coming up with products to help women. And then the third option was we were thinking of automobile EV, because because this is a very this is an emerging sector and all the parts need maintenance and people are new to it, so there's huge potential for both product and service. So these were the three options we were thinking.
Great. So I think I've covered all the groups. Oh, this your group, yeah.
Okay, so we have 4 options that we had kind of like come down to. So the first one was the entertainment industry with more of like leaning towards music, which has both like distribution and streaming in it. So you have like Spotify, Netflix and all of that. The second one is tourism in terms of like Airbnb and like all of that. And then the third one is the matchmaking industry, where you have like dating apps, you have like Tinder, Bumble, and you have like Shadi.com, and so perhaps some kind of intervention over there. And then we also considered the gaming industry. So this could be both physical games like Nintendo, or it could be like online gaming. And then we had transportation, which was Uber, Ola, and sectors like that.
So like as a group, when you have 2-3 different ideas, so what we have found is that okay, certain groups have already almost they have made a mind that okay, the group is going in this direction. Maybe by the dinner time it might change, but more or less the group have already a consensus. So so in that case, again check whether the other options, whether it was worth discarding, right, and going ahead with this option. And by the evening you say okay, this is the project that you are doing and this is the product, service and system component of it. The deliverables is that on the last day, Friday, we are going to have all the groups, they need to make a presentation of their learnings, right. So your and your evaluation will be based on how effectively you could use the tools and methods, not coming up with an incredible idea, right. So many times it might happen that you already had the idea in your mind and you were just doing the back calculation and then showing, okay, this is how it happens, right. So we are not going to entertain that. So our main focus is that how rudimentary your idea is, that's fine, but how meticulously you could use those methods, because if you go wrong in methods, you can get success only one time, but how do you make a repetitive success, right. So in that case you should be very strong about the methods. So on the last day all of you need to make presentations, small presentations, very open discussions we are going to have, right. So and then during the all the different activities, as you can see from the schedule, there are 4 different tools. So once Tom discusses a specific tool, then you in the context of your project you use that tool. Then again second tool is being discussed, again from the context of your project use the second tool, right. So that way it would go, and then finally you come up with your PSS concept, right. So that's how it is going to happen, right. So any suggestion or comments on this methodology? So this is how we are planning. So if you have any suggestion and if you want any modification in this, it's fine with us.
Sir, on the grounds of secondary data.
So you already have access to our IITZ Connect, right? So you'll have access to our resources, right? So if you search anything, right? So you'll get access to our resources. So fine. So we close now, right? So tomorrow 10 o'clock is the session, huh? And I request all of you to enjoy this course, right? So and make friends and enjoy this entire journey, right? Thank you so much.